Lucy, we are home. We are back on the boat. God, look at my hair. Hey, y'all, we are back on the boat. A nice excursion in St. Thomas. Well, we docked in St. Thomas. Our excursion was discover St. John in the Virgin Islands through National Park Discovery or something like that. I guess most of the lands and everything that we saw were either governed by the National Park Service or, they do their thing with the National Park Service. It's like, okay, good. We did learn a lot. I love a bay leaf. I always cook with a bay leaf. I've done that. But there's a whole new use for it now, y'all. I did not know that ants did not like bay leaves. But after he broke one up, okay, not like the powdered stuff we see, and I do have whole bay leaves, but they're dried, right? But those fresh bay leaves, just broken up, the scent is like, oh my God, if I was an ant, I wouldn't want to smell it either. And it's not that bad that it would, smell up your house or nothing like that. But I'm thinking, yeah, ants, and I can't stand ants. So we learned a lot of stuff about that. These little fruits, we learned a lot of things. Saw some pretty pictures and pretty places. I took pictures, beaches. Learned a lot about St. Thomas and St. John and the other Virgin Islands. It was a great little excursion, and our tour guide, whose name was Kevin, really good, really good. So that was pretty good. So we are back now. Wait, hold up, pump your brakes, rewind. Okay, if I'm not complaining, but I don't know. We took a ferry from the port here in St. Thomas over to St. John, and this boat, it's fine as boats go. Man, when I say it was rocking, just going in, doing this little thing, I'm like, okay, but I'll be okay. Didn't quite give me the queasies. Coming back, whole other story. I thought we were gonna flip and tip over. My husband's like, we okay, boats don't tip over. I'm looking at him like, okay, I trust you, but I think I'm Jesus. And we were on the bottom, so I know if I had been sitting at the top in the open area, I'd have been screaming for the Lord, and they would have heard me on both islands. But again, we made it back safely. Nobody was really concerned, probably just me, but we had a good time. So we're back. I'm gonna give you my again. This is St. Thomas, right? It's really, really pretty. Even with all the clouds, look how thick those clouds are. They're white though, but even with the clouds, it's still really, really pretty. I couldn't tell you where we were in the city, but we went down some roads and everything else like that. Oh, one other thing before I let you go. I know that there are a lot of different places around the world where people drive on the opposite side of what we're used to in the U.S. We drive on the right-hand side. Well, we were on the left-hand side today, which would not have been a problem, and it wasn't a problem except for maybe me. But the roads are like this. They're that small. They're like that small, and there's. I pretty much the whole ride because I was like, oh my God, here's a car coming! Oh my God. See, I couldn't do it. I mean, unless if you live here and you're used to it, or you're used to driving on the left side of the road, you should have no problem. For me, who already drive like the little old lady in Texas or Kansas or wherever the little old lady drives conservatively, that driving on the other side of the road, that's not the good thing for me. And he was using manual stick shift, not gonna happen for me. And the roads were narrow. So as interesting as that ride was, it was, for me, my heartbeat was, but through the grace of God, I made it, and we all made it, and we still had a great time. Because like I said, our tour guide, Kevin, was great, very informative, very keeping it real. So we're back. We're trying to decide what we're going to do for the rest of the day. I think I'm going to rescue an ice cream cone because I hear one calling my name. Tonight we're in Fahrenheit Steakhouse, so you guys got a little bit of time to get, decompress, calm down, get dressed up with us. So when we go to dinner, yeah, that's what we're going to do for today. And then tomorrow and Saturday are sea days. So we're going to be, checking out the shows, the trivias, and all the other kind of stuff. Because I'm going to tell you right now, this is something we just discovered. When we're cruising and on those days that we have our excursions, they are draining. Not in a bad way, but Whoa, you plan a full day if y'all want to. If you ain't 21, you ain't gonna make it. Well, I'm not 21, so I need a nap here and there. But we had a great time today in St. Thomas. I'm glad we came. It was a great cruise so far. And we got 2 more days on the ship in the middle of the ocean before we head home to Miami on Sunday. So I guess I'll see you guys when we get ready to have dinner at the Fahrenheit. Y'all stay tuned. Love you. Bye.